Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope you all are fine. I'm your teacher Hina Ambreen. I welcome you all in the final term first week. Today we are starting our new unit number 15 of Social Studies, Citizenship, Rights and Values. In this lesson we will learn what is citizenship, what are the responsibilities of a citizen, what are the rights and values of a citizen. What is the meaning of a citizen? A resident of a city or town, especially entitled to vote and enjoy other privileges there, are called citizens. A citizen is an individual with certain rights and duties under a government and who by birth or by choice owes allegiance to that government. Another word for allegiance is loyalty, to be loyal and honest. Let's see some basic concepts of citizenship. The way the members of a group use their rights and carry out their responsibilities. And what are rights? A right is something that is owed a person. At university, you have the right to learn. Responsibilities. A responsibility is something a person must do. A responsibility is something a citizen should take care of or do. Each citizen or person has a responsibility to make the community a good place in which to live. I am responsible for being quiet while the teacher is talking. Let's see some qualities of a good citizen. A good citizen obeys the law, respects authority, contribute to society and community, performs civic duty, loves his or her country, patriotism, courtesy and respect for the rights of others, trustworthy and honesty, tolerance, accountability, moral courage, responsibility and self-discipline. These are the qualities of a good citizen. How can one obey law, respects authority? A law is a rule set by a community that tells how to behave or act. A person who respects authority, plays by the rules, obeys parents, teachers, coaches, and others who have been given authority, observes just laws, honors the principles of democracy. Obedience to laws is the important public duty of a citizen. Society can make no progress if the people have no respect of laws. If a citizen finds that a particular law is bad, he should try to get it replaced by the constitutional means. He should not unnecessarily resist a law. And how can a person contribute to society and community? A person performs his or her civic duty by doing more than his or her fair share to make society work now and in the future. A person performs his or her civic duty by staying informed on issues concerning privileges and obligations as a member of community and of a democratic society. A person can contribute to the society by paying tax. It is government's job to provide us basic facilities such as electricity, gas, water supply and telephone, etc. And in return we have to pay the tax in order to help our government. A good citizen is involved in their community. They could make the town a better place by cleaning it up. Also, a good citizen could also organize the town events. A good citizen respects other people's property. A good citizen cares about the common good. A good citizen must respect the cultural heritage of his country. For example, if he will have to respect the heroes, the prophets, the sages and saints of his country. He must respect the race which has given him by birth. He must always keep in mind the future of his country. He must raise the standard of living of his country by working honestly. How is honesty important for a citizen? It is the basic theme of a good citizenship. A person must be honest with others and with himself or herself. in order to be a good citizen. Responsibility. Individuals and groups have responsibilities. Responsibility is about action, and it includes much of what people think of as good citizenship. You may wish to point out that one of the main responsibilities of students is to learn. They must educate themselves so that they can live up to their life with full potential. Voting, clean the environment, getting education, and community services are also the responsibility of a citizen. The most important duty, and as well as right citizens have, is the right to vote. By voting, the people have a voice in the government. Patriotism. The most important quality asked of a good citizen is patriotism. He should have a genuine love for his country and should have a sense of involvement in its day-to-day affairs, in its economic policies, and its international relationships. Let's see some other qualities of a good citizen. A person who is aware of his duties and rights in his society is a good citizen. He realizes that he should live in harmony with other members of society. A good citizen does his best to do his duty to the society. He always keeps in view the interests of a society and state. He lives a clean and honest life. A good citizen must be ready to sacrifice his everything for the sake of his motherland. He is also required to be a patriot and nationalist. He should have firm and deep faith in the welfare of his motherland. He has also to keep in his heart the betterment of the country, the welfare of the state, the good of society, and the interest of the nation, and possesses a good moral conduct. He keeps away from such activities that may harm the interest of his fellow. A good citizen is aware of the fact that he is indebted to his society in many ways. He knows that the labor and work of countless persons have enriched his life. His life to a very great extent depends on others. He has received much in material and spiritual benefits from others. Citizens should give for the common good and serve in the military to defend the common good. Let's discuss some of the rights of a citizen. The constitution of a country gives rights to its citizens. Some of these are that all citizens are equal, all have the right to personal and security, all have the right to practice religion freely. Basic human rights are given to us by our religion as well. Let's see some common rights as a citizen. The right to think and speak as an individual. We have the right to think and speak as an individual. The right to live as one likes. The right to life, liberty, and personal security. The freedom from unfair laws, the right to a fair trial, the right to be considered innocent until proven guilty, the right to follow one's religion, the right to vote, the right to education, the right to have good job and good life, and the right to own property. Let's talk about some values. Like rights, values are also important for all people. Values are good beliefs and habits that we are taught by our religion and elders and our society. Good values are common to all religions and societies, and following them makes life worthwhile and pleasant. Good citizens have the following values and dispositions: open-mindedness, tolerance, courage to defend a point of view, willingness to listen to, work with, and stand up for others, a respect for justice, democracy, and the rule of law. I am sure students you have understood well what is citizenship and what are the responsibilities and rights of a citizen. Try to follow all the rules given by the government. Take care all of you. Have a nice time. See you inshallah in the next lesson. Allah Hafiz.